Hello and welcome to Splink Running. Today we are going to be practicing the Battle of Hyrule Field on the difficulty of normal. And none of these will go to the leaderboard because most likely none of these will be leaderboard material. However, we will practice because practice makes slightly worse. Sorry. I apologize. Slightly less worse. I have a fun little story to tell you guys. A couple days ago at school, heard the weirdest thing over the speaker. I heard the people at the front office say, "Will Splink 77, of course they didn't actually say Splink 77, but, "Will Splink 77 please come to the cafeteria with his Chromebook?" And I had no idea what that was supposed to mean, because I only go to that school for a little while each day, and then go to a different school for the rest of the time. And only going for a little while meant there was nothing I could possibly have done that could merit me needing to go to the cafeteria. But it turns out that they just wanted me to sign up for next year. But I had been a little late to school that day, so I didn't have my Chromebook, so I had to go to the library, where I keep my Chromebook, and pick it up. And then, when I get to the cafeteria, they don't know what to do with me, because I'm only there for a little while. So, they ended up just checking my name off of the list, and saying I was good to go. But that was what happened there. It was a little fun. Didn't ever think I'd be called to the cafeteria. I just realized I wasn't timing this. So why don't, if you feel like taking the time to do it, wow, that wasn't that good. If you feel like taking the time to do it, you can time it, and then put in the comments below what the time was. Starts when I press A to start the level, and ends when the map and health disappear. So that can be a fun little thing for you to do, if you feel like it. We can see if any of you get different times. So, problem with using Rio, this is right here. It's hard to get around that turn. And then right here, I want to line myself up, like right here from the tree, the flowers, and the path, and switch to my other character. And then I'm going to want to dash to last outpost. But my character, Ryu, never stays where I line them up. They'll always teleport a little bit away. It's weird. But it does happen. I swear. So now, if all went well, which it didn't, you can see I went a little bit. I come over here, and if I line this up correctly, then I will push all three moblins at once. Yeah, there we are, and that beats me the level done. So you can see how fast that was if you want. it's going to be a little hard now because since I wasn't timing it myself, I won't know what I'm gonna want to beat on the next one. So I guess we'll just do one more and we'll see if I do any better there. I guess we'll just find out. So I can't quite decide once I am recording a run to submit to the leaderboard what types of food I'm gonna want to use. Because I can always just give myself plus 30 or plus 45% movement speed. But that might just limit my accuracy on the turns. And I might want something like damage plus 12 or I'm not actually sure. Well, it's maybe like Shikaroon damage 35% for when I use my remote bombs to defeat the outposts. It will also probably help if I get my characters to level 100. That would probably make it a little easier to one-hit them instead of taking a few hits and having to do a small cutscene to use the weak point strike. Outposts. The enemy controls several outposts on the battlefield. Take control of one of these settlements and turn them to your side. That is my Mifa impression. That was a joke. Just in case you couldn't tell. So, one of the good things about Ryu is she can go really fast. But it is less accurate when going around corners. It's hard to do tight turns. But can do it. And if any of the people watching have played this game, let me know in the comments below whether or not you think that what language it's in really matters, or if it will just not make it faster. My opinion is the language will not matter because most text will appear on the screen, but not require you to manually continue it. It will continue on its own. No. Yeah, and I am not thinking straight and have not timed again. So we're just going to do time from first outpost, and we'll start the timer now. I apologize for all of those who have kept their time laid out for them right there to be happy. I also apologize to all of those who now think I can't do anything because I couldn't even time myself when I'm practicing to see if my times could be good enough. And I agree with both of you. It can seem that way, but I promise you, I usually time it. My records some amount. I don't actually need to. I swear I've done this before. This isn't the first time I've played this game, I swear. You can take it up with my lawyer if you disagree. I don't actually have a lawyer, so don't disagree with me. Hopefully you can tell I have played this game and didn't have someone else just play it for me and get my characters to level 80. the main storyline and lots of good mini ones. You can pretend that I'm playing well right now, and if you pretend that, then you might as well also pretend that you're the one playing. Or if you pretend you're the one playing, then maybe tomorrow you'll wake up and you will be the one playing, and you will be Splink 77, and you will know everything there is to know about Splink then. This always only takes one hit for my remote bombs. Or others take one. See, I told you, this time I teleported all the way over there. Now I have to line myself up again, and this time it might not work. But we'll see. Yeah, there you go. Only did a couple of them. So, you could tell from the first one that is possible. It's not something I made up. But this was my practicing. I really do not know what buttons I am pressing right now. I apologize. But this was my poor practicing of Battle of Hyrule Field. I think it definitely wasn't a personal best. It may have been maybe a personal burst or something. I don't know. I think this was worse than the first time I ever ran this level. But if you're a faithful young Splink runner who looks up to me so much that anything I do is the most impressive thing ever, then I don't want to crush your dreams. So I'm not going to continue derating myself. But that was all the Splink running for today. Now, enjoy this section of me spending more money on the things I need for quests, while you listen to me hum a single note. You can stop watching now if you'd like.